Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to change a major scale into a natural minor scale. And we want to take a look at this before we start talking about turning a major triad into a minor triad. That's where we're mainly going to be moving to, but we really want to learn how to turn a major scale into a natural minor scale. So we're going to start with this, and then we'll move on to the triads after that. So here we have an A major scale. Here's our whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. Or again, we got our A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So, what we're going to do is we're going to flatten certain tones in here to make this into a natural minor scale. And it's going to be the third, sixth, and seventh tones. And we're going to talk about how this is related to the C major scale later on, because this is an A natural minor, but we also call it an A relative minor because it's related to the C major scale. But don't worry about that. We'll talk about that in another lesson. We're going to focus on just turning a major scale into a minor scale. So we got, again, take a look at the third, sixth, and seventh tones. So here's 1, 2, 3. What we need to do is flatten the third, bring that down to a C. 4, 5, 6. We have to flatten the sixth tone, brings it down to an F. And the seventh tone, we have to bring it down. So now what we have is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. All natural notes. And that's similar to the C major scale, where the C major scale has all natural notes. Except for this time, we're starting on A. So you may be kind of starting to see how the A natural minor and the C major scale is related to each other. If not, that's okay. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. But so that is our A minor scale, or an A natural minor scale. And so there you go. So let's go ahead and try another scale, turn a major scale into a minor scale. Okay, so let's go to B right here. Let's form a major scale from here. So that would be a whole step, a whole step, our half step, a whole step, a whole step, and then another whole step, and then finally half step. And this is B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. So right now we're not going to worry too much about the actual notes. We'll talk about that later, when we're looking at the triads. But yeah, you just be concerned with the whole, half, whole, half. And again, we want to turn this major scale into a minor scale. So what are the three we have to look at? The third, sixth, and seventh. We have to flatten those. So let's go back over here to our, go back over here to our B. 1, 2, 3, our third. You have to flatten that down to a D. 4, 5, 6, flatten that down to a G. 7th, and we're going to flatten that down to an A. So there we go. There is our B minor scale, or B natural minor scale. So let's go ahead and let's try one more. Okay, so this time let's go start with F sharp. Doesn't have to start right on a an A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's start in an F sharp. So we got to go up a whole, Go up another hole. Go up a half. Go up one hole. Two holes. Three holes. And half again. So there's our hole, hole, half, hole, 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 half. And again, we need to flatten the third, sixth, and seventh tones. So 1, 2, 3, flatten that. 4, 5, 6, flatten that. 7th, flatten that. And there's our F sharp minor scale, or F sharp natural minor scale. So there you go. There's 3 of those. So what you're going to do in this lesson is all you're going to do is just make your major scales. Just find a major scale anywhere you want and turn those into a natural minor scale. And again, you're going to have to flat the 3rd, 6th, and 7th. And that's it. That's what your assignment is for this one. And in the next part, we're going to take a look at turning these into triads. All right. Have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next lesson. Sorry.